in 2010. She just recently attended our American Diabetes Association summer camp, Camp ASDA, up in Prescott. She's very artistic. She's in high school. She loves dance, fashion, and she likes helping the underdogs. So let's hear it for Sasha. And next we have Joe Shields. Joe's 14. This is Jeff's son. He's an 8th grader at Marana Middle School, and he is diagnosed with type 1 15 months ago, like Jeff said. He enjoys video games, Pokemon, and basketball. Let's welcome Joe. And then we have Jake. Come on up, Jake. Jake's 13 years old, and let's hear it for Jake. You're all excited there. He's in 8th grade at Santan Junior High School. He was diagnosed with type 1 this past April, so very recent. In his spare time, he loves to play basketball and enjoys hanging out with his friends, family, swimming, watching football, which I do. I hope you're a Cardinals fan. And spending time with his dad and his brother. So welcome. And then last, we have Raymond. Raymond is 13 years old. Come on, let's hear it for Raymond. Raymond is 13. He was diagnosed with type diabetes when he was 21 months old. He was only 21 months old when he found out he had type 1. He attends Legacy Traditional School. He's in 7th grade right now, plays soccer, basketball. He loves the video games and hanging out with his friends. So let's hear for all of our youth ambassadors. And I like to say, if you're living with diabetes, raise your hand. So everyone on the stage should have their hand up. Look around. These are our Red Striders. This is what we're here for. We're honoring you today. This is your day. So Red Striders, look out. We're here for you. We're going to make it one different for you one day. There's going to be a cure. So keep helping us, supporting us with research, advocacy, and with programs. So I'm going to turn it over to Sasha, and they're going to give you some messaging.
This year, the American Diabetes Association is celebrating 75 years of discovery, innovation, progress, and diabetes heroes. In 1949, there were diabetes heroes who started the first youth diabetes summer camp, and 75 years later, the American Diabetes Association is the #1 provider of youth diabetes summer camps in the country.
In 1959, Rosaline Yeller and Salmon Burson developed an assay to detect insulin that led to the discovery of different types of diabetes. And 75 years later, the association has funded research that has improved insulin and oral medications to treat type 1 and type 2 diabetes.
In 1990, the President George H.W. Bush signed the Americans with Disabilities Act to ensure people with diabetes and other disabilities would be protected from discrimination. And over the past 75 years, the American Diabetes Association has created the Safe at School initiative, attorney networks, and legal mentors to support and educate those living with diabetes, schools, and employers.
75 years from today, we will all be the diabetes heroes they will speak of. We are raising the funds for the day that the Step Out Walk to Stop Diabetes is the celebration walk because we have stopped diabetes.
We thank our friends and family for being our sidekicks on the journey with diabetes. Thank you all for being here today so that one day we can say we had diabetes.
Together, we can stop diabetes.
Okay, now we have, thanks you guys, you did an excellent job. Let's hear it for them again. Can I get you three by the arch? They're going to go ahead and get by the arch. Raymond's going to do the countdown now, okay? So this is our countdown. He's going to want to hear you yell back that number, so let's be strong in our voices today.
Three. Come on, guys, you can do it louder. Let's go. Come on, 3. That's it. Today, 4,660 Americans will be diagnosed with diabetes. Today, we can walk so that one day we can say no one was diagnosed with diabetes. 2. The Americans Diabetes Association was founded by 26 physicians when it got underway 75 years ago. We have grown to over 80 staff and 1 million volunteers across the country working to stop diabetes. 1. You are a superhero for the nearly 30 million Americans living with diabetes by stepping out today. Superheroes, let's step out.